Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. For all my car people, I just got another quick upgrade. This is just my 2019 Audi RS5 Sportback. It's got the 2.9T. This is the JXB Performance Driveshaft carrier bearing upgrade. It's got two options in here. It's got the street one and the track one. And pretty much this one's just like a little flimsier and this one's like a little stiffer. I think I'm gonna go with the track one. So let's get straight to the chase and get this thing up in the air. All right guys, and up she goes. We got her up in the air and pretty much we just, can you wiggle the two pieces we just loosened? Pretty much we just dropped that and dropped that and we slid the cover back because there is the one bolt and there is the other bolt. You know, these. So it's right there. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to it without taking the exhaust off, but we're gonna see real quick. But you can definitely slide the heat shield off without taking all the other stuff that they say in the instructions off. So there we go, we dropped the two bolts so that it would lower down, and we're gonna try to get cuts on the top half of the circle so that we can remove it without taking this whole exhaust off. All right guys, we just got one cut on this side, and then he was able to slide it completely off. You see that? There's the rubber bushing on there on its own. So hopefully once we get the rest of the bracket off, we'll just be able to reach up in there with a razor blade and get that rib of rubber off so that we can install the upgraded carrier bearing. All right guys, he just slid it backwards with that one cut, and he's trying to just, you know, pry it open and slide it over the drive shaft. Just trying to see if we can get it off. He's pretty much almost got it off. All right, looks like he got it around and he just gotta finesse it out. There we go. Let me see that, thank you. All right guys, we just did that, you know, with the exhaust and all that up there. So it's definitely possible, contrary to the instruction manual, just, you know, get that one cut while you drop it down and it was loose, and then slide it back and finesse it out as seen. Here's a quick comparison. You can definitely see the difference in quality. Obviously this part is great quality and great craftsmanship, and that's a little flimsier. But we are gonna take the, you know, we're gonna cut the stock bushing, you know, fin off, that little edge that they tell you to cut off in the instructions. With this, you're gonna just reach up in there and rotate it and take care of that, and we'll get this on, and I'll show you that here in a sec. We got the piece off that you need to cut off, and we did it in that tight space. It's not the entire part, it's just the outer edge and the connecting piece. All right guys, I ended up deciding on the track bushing. We already got the first half on. We're gonna put that in, and here we go. All right guys, we got the upper bushing in place, and as you can see, it fits the part that you cut with a center groove, and also, you know, it has edges to keep it on nicely fit. All right, and now we're just putting the rubber inserts on and getting the bolts on and washers and getting it up in there and getting everything tight. You can definitely do the 6mm Allen screws to get it in with the exhaust on. It's a little difficult. You need an extension, you need the Allen key socket, and you need a swivel, but it is possible. We just did it. All right guys, the new one is almost in. I just wanted to point out that we did shave just a little bit more off of the inside to get it nice and, you know, flat like they did in the video on the center part. All right guys, everything's nice and tight. You know, he's just checking the Allen screws that hold the two pieces together, like I said, with the extension and the swivel. We're good to go. All right, and that'll conclude the video, guys. If you got any questions or comments, talk to me in the comment section. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me know what other kind of videos you might want to see. On to the next one.